Hey everybody, welcome back. Today's video is a collective haul of a bunch of stuff. I have some stuff from TJ Maxx, I have some stuff from Amazon, some stuff from like Walmart. I'm just gonna run through it all. I have like mini reviews on some things and some things I haven't tried yet. So let's get right on into this. So first up is some stuff from Amazon. I needed really bad a new brush cleaning apparatus thingy because I have the Real Techniques one that's like a little like glove kind of thing. It's like a mitt, like a little dish that you stick your hand into, and that's okay, but it isn't spectacular and it's not very big and it always slides off my hand anyway. So I really wanted one of those mats that you like stick in the sink. So I found one of those. It's not as big as the Sigma one, but it also was not nearly as expensive as the Sigma one. I think this was like $9 or $10, and it comes with this. It tells you all the different zones for what kind of brush that you're cleansing, and then it also has like a little portable kind of one, I guess, that came with it, just like a little pad over here. So I have used this once before, that's why it's so dirty, because I wanted to see like how does it work, and it got my brushes cleaner than the Real Techniques ones. So I would recommend this over that one for sure. Next up, I got this. It's really basic and not exciting or anything, but it's one of those little like bendy tripod things. I got this from Walmart. It was 16 bucks, and I needed this because whenever I'm like vlogging, which is not that often honestly, but this week I'm vlogging, I really want something to just stick on a table because that tripod that I film on now is just standard, like it's a big one. So this is nice. Plus also, I've mentioned this on Snapchat and Instagram, but if you did not see those videos, if you didn't see those posts, my husband and I started a new channel called Millennial Living that is specifically focused on all of our like house stuff and home stuff. So we're going to be showing you product reviews on like household products. And we're also going to be doing like food taste testing, and some like clean with me, decorate with me kind of things. All of that stuff is going to be situated over there, so that we can kind of show you what we're doing to the house, because this is a fixer-upper and it is trying our patience sometimes. So I got this to make things a little bit easier to film around the house. I like the feel of it. It's nice and like kind of squishy, and these have like little rubbery grips on them, so it does stay put whenever you sit it there. So like this, would recommend it. Oh, let's see. Next up, I got this thing from Walmart. I just picked it up on a whim. It is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrub. Say that 5 times fast. In Tropical Mango. It does smell so good. It smells just like mango. Yes. I do still really love the Dove exfoliating scrub thing, body polish, I don't know what they call it, but I love that, and the scent of it is amazing. But this one has a little bit of a finer grit to it, so I feel like on my more like sensitive areas, like my chest and stuff like that, it's less abrasive. The Dove one is not super abrasive, but it is a grade above this one, so this has been really nice so far. This one is a facial jade roller. I really wanted the pink ones. I have got mascara, I think, all over my hands. I really wanted the pink one, just for aesthetics alone, but they're like considerably pricier than some of the green ones. So I was like, it's just a jade roller. It's not gonna like do anything special just based on the color. So I chose this one. I think it was about 15 bucks on Amazon, but it also came with, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like gua sha or something like that, but it's like a facial scraper thingy. And actually from reading about this stuff online, like this seems to be the thing that actually does the good stuff, even though everyone always raves about the rollers. But I haven't used this yet, so we'll see. But if it could, you know, slim down the puff a little bit over here, that would be phenomenal. And then it comes in this little box. It doesn't have like a little fancy case or anything like that, but I'm just going to store it in a sunglass soft cloth drawstring bag thingy. You know what I'm talking about. So got that. I got some things from TJ Maxx today. I did pick up a lot, not a lot. I picked up some fall decor stuff. So I'm going to do a fall decor haul and decorate with me on the Millennial Living channel. So, you know, I'll let you know on Snapchat whenever that goes up, but also I'll put the information down below if you want to subscribe to that channel as well. That would be phenomenal. Thank you so much. First thing from TJ Maxx, of like beauty related stuff I got is this Asano Rosehip Certified Organic Mist Toner with Kakadu, plum, and green tea. It says refresh, soothe, and hydrate, an uplifting blend of certified organic rosehip oil with Kakadu, plum, and green tea. This was $6. It's pretty good size. It's a little over 4 ounces. It does have a really fine mist, but I just got it today, so can't tell you what I think about it other than that. And then to go along with that, because my skin is kind of a little bit, I feel, getting back to normal, I've had one blemish in the past 2 weeks since my IUD was taken out. So I think we're going down the right path, but I do still have scarring that even concealer and foundation just will not cover up. So I did get the Life Flow Cold Pressed Organic Pure Rosehip Seed Oil. This was $5.99. Compare it $17. So, I mean, it seems pretty good. So we'll see how it is, but, just comes in a basic bottle like this. Have not tried it out, so can't tell you anything other than that. Next up, I found they had a lot of these L'Oreal masks there, and let's see. They're about half of what they are at Walmart. So this was $5. And this one is the Pure Clay Mask Clear and Comfort. It's the blue one. And then it also comes with a little charcoal cleanser sample on the back. I did not like the cleanser whenever I used it before, but I will definitely try the mask and see. I found this tub of Dove Silky Nourishing Body Cream. And I wanted to get this because I'm almost out of my Body Shop body yogurt. I cannot use the body butters. They are just way too intense. It's greasy, nasty feeling on my skin, but I loved that one. And I have not been able to find a lotion that feels almost like it's not on your skin, yet your skin feels hydrated. And this one I got on a whim, just thinking maybe it'll be good. And then I got home and tried it and it sunk right in and I cannot feel it on my skin. So I'm pretty excited about this one. And it's, I think, maybe double the size of the other one. I don't see on here where it says 300 milliliters, but I don't know what that is in ounces. So there's that. And then I found just random, this little basket that I'm going to stick in my sink, under my sink, in the bathroom, just to like kind of organize the crap that I have underneath of there. Got a few things, at Ulta, during the 21 Days of Beauty. They had the Monsieur Big, which you guys know I freaking love. It's one of my 4 favorite mascaras, and they had it for half off. So I got this for $12 or $12.50, and of course the order ships free if you're platinum or diamond. So free shipping, didn't have to do that. But at the same time, they had the Needs back in stock, the Emily Edit Needs. And I got mascara all over the front of this baby as well. That's great. Here's the great thing. This is $15. Oh, I have an itch. This is $15. They had their like $3.50 off $15 qualifying purchase coupon. So that made this like $11.50, I think is the correct. Yeah, $11.50. But wait, there's more. They also had, just for Makeup Revolution, a gift with purchase if you purchased $15 worth of Makeup Revolution stuff. So even though I got this for $11.50, they still counted it as a $15 Makeup Revolution purchase. So I got this Fierce as Fire palette that's like an eye and face palette for free. So I got 2 palettes for $11.50. I swatched a little bit of this. It does seem nice. This kind of situation does remind me of that Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette that I have, but these other shades, just really pretty. So I'm kind of excited to try that on my eyes. And I mean, I basically got it for free, so that's great. Let's see what else I have. I did pick up from Walmart actually in Sacramento the other day. I posted, I don't know which video it was. Maybe it was like my Get Ready With Me or something, but I posted a video and Amanda H, you commented to me and asked if I had tried this Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. And I was like, no, but she said that it was great on her oily skin, and I just happened to be going to Walmart like right then. So I immediately just picked it up and was like, let's try this. I have mine in LN4. I feel like whenever it went on, it looked a little bit light, but now it's kind of like set and oxidized a tiny bit so that it pretty much matches me. It stinks to high heaven. It smells like acetone, but I really like how it looks on my skin. It makes my skin look like skin, which is great. So I'm loving this so far. Thank you so much, Amanda. Next up, I have a book that I bought from Amazon that was actually a recommendation from Kim over at Naturally Fashionable. I've talked about her here before. And this is one of the books that she recommended for her Wifey for Lifey group. And it is Make Him Beg for Your Attention, 75 Communication Secrets for Captivating Men to Get the Love and Commitment You Deserve. It sounds funny to be like, being like, this is a book I'm reading, but we can all have like better communication skills. So I got it for that reason. And I do feel like it has some really good tips in it. I got, where did I find this? I just happened to find this at Walmart, actually. I've been wanting to buy a planner because the last time that I bought a planner was from Erin Condren, and I spent a lot of money on it, and my identity ended up getting stolen after ordering from her website, which is why I will never again order an Erin Condren planner. They were not helpful about it at all, and I ended up having a large sum of money taken that luckily the bank refunded me, but for a good week there, it was like all of my money is gone. So that was not freaking fun. Thank you, Erin Condren. You're never getting my money again. But so I found that Michael's, I think, has the Happy Planner, and I was like, oh, I'll get one of those. And then by the time I started looking, apparently the planner people are like very intense because they were like all sold out online. So I was like, cool, I guess I'm not getting a planner. And then I was walking through Walmart and just happened to see one of these. Only one. It was the only one left on the shelf. And I was like, all right, well, it's not really the pattern that I wanted. It's not the style that I wanted, but I'll take it. So I got this, and I'm just going to hope that, you know, I can kind of be a little bit more organized, but you know, I don't know, we'll see. I have big ideas and plans, and then I just kind of don't really follow through with like writing them down and stuff, but we'll see how it goes. I love the thought of having a planner. I'll give it that. I ended up ordering or subscribing, I guess, to BoxyCharm, which I really did not want to do for like the longest time. I feel like people overhype it a lot. But then I was like, you know what? I've canceled almost all of my subscription boxes except Walmart and Sephora. And even Sephora is kind of starting to not be great anymore. So I was like, let me try out BoxyCharm. Now, whenever I decided I wanted to try it out is whenever they still had the Laura Lee palette in there, which was like electric colors. And I'm like, no, thanks. I don't freaking want to spend my money on that. So I waited to subscribe until the next month, and I saw the spoilers before I subscribed. And I subscribed because of the spoilers. So I'll just show you real quick what was in my first box. I got this Alamar brush trio. I used them the other day. They seem workable, perfectly fine. Nothing to write home about though, but one can always use more brushes. I got a Hank & Henry liquid lipstick in Petal Pusher. This was streaky and not very comfortable on my lips. Didn't like it. I got a Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropic Hues. This is a pretty color. I will definitely use this. I could see myself liking it. And then I got a Butter London Stroke of Wow roll-on liner. You guys, the little pizza wheel liners, I almost never use liner, period. So I probably won't use this, but maybe I'll use it in like a makeup I hate video because I hate the idea of them. And then the big thing was this Pretty Vulgar Nightingale palette. You guys know, I've talked about Pretty Vulgar before. I don't particularly love their aesthetic. I don't like that the palette opens like this. I would prefer it to open like this. And I don't like the layout. I don't need a freaking birdcage palette, you know? Like, and I feel like it, look at all this wasted space, you know? Lay it out better, make the palette smaller, make my life easier. But it is a pretty palette, and I like that it is all cool tones. So overall, there's 2 products in here that I just completely did not like, 2 that I do like, and 1 that is pretty decent. So I feel like that's not bad, but I'll see how it goes the next couple months. And if I continue to like it, I'll continue to subscribe. And if not, I won't. So there. The next thing that I have is super random. Oh, I got these at TJ's. I forgot about these. Some Laura Ashley slippers. Honestly, I got them because they're cute and they have little pom-poms on them. I'm always like buying slippers for the house and then I just end up wearing my flip-flops. But it is getting winter and my feet do get cold, especially downstairs. So I got these. They're cute. They were like $7. So, you know, there's that. So it's been a couple weeks since I filmed the last part that you just saw of that. I just really wanted to be lazy on my vacation and not really film and edit a bunch of stuff. So I just took it easy. But it kind of worked out because some things have come up with the owner of the company of the last product that I'm going to mention. And while I'm not going to include what I already filmed for that, I want to add to it. So I'm just not going to like do 2 separate parts. I'm going to bring you all the information in this part. My thoughts that I said in what I initially filmed have not changed. So I'm not changing anything, but I want to clarify my position on some things. Fogo. He's over there digging. So the last product that I wanted to show you is Halo Kiwi. I bought this like 2.5 months ago. Cute packaging, by the way. I cannot fault her for that. Cute packaging. I finished month 1. I have started month 2. I'm about a week and a half into month 2. Or is it 2 weeks now? I can't remember. I'm like 1.5 months into this thing. So anyway, I have 1 month left. I bought the 3-pack. If you're not familiar though, Tati did a review on a whole bunch of Makeup Revolution stuff, and I don't want to be super dramatic about this or anything because I do like to keep my thoughts on a company separate from my thoughts on the face of the brand or the owner of the brand or whatever it is. So I will tell you my thoughts on Kiwi, but I also don't want to make it seem like I condone her actions and the way that she handled things. In her Makeup Revolution video, she reviewed the foundation. She was supposed to review the concealer. She said she didn't like it anyway, so she just wasn't going to try it. And then she had the Emily Edit palettes. I have both of those. And I think that she had something else. I don't know. It was supposed to be a full face of Makeup Revolution, but it really wasn't. And my opinion on it is that she was really off in that video. She applied the face and eye products in a way that she did not normally apply them. And I think it was very apparent that she went into it not wanting to like the products or wanting to make the products look bad. I could speculate a million different things of why she would do that. But ultimately, I think that she did it on purpose, whether she was consciously doing it or not. You know, if it was maybe like a back of her mind kind of, you know, jealousy or whatever, I don't know. But I think that she did it on purpose. And she handled it in a way that was not professional, that was not how a grown adult should handle things. And I've had issues with her reviews in the past being disingenuous or slightly not fully honest. So to me, it was a little bit of a pattern of behavior that this was kind of like the final straw for me. And she has since continued to perpetuate the issue by disabling the comments and, you know, saying not extremely nice things back to people. Like, I get it. We all of us YouTubers get frustrated whenever somebody is coming at you with things that you feel are unfair to say. But from looking at everything, I would say that that was 1% of the people that were commenting. And the other 80% of the negative comments were people just genuinely saying, like, you're acting different in this video. You're not putting things on the way that you normally would, and giving basic constructive criticism, and she just didn't want to hear it. So I think that she acted inappropriately in the video, and then I think that she acted inappropriately in response to people's reaction to the video. As of the last time that I watched her snaps a few hours ago, she was saying that she might release the unedited footage of her applying the products, but my take on that is, if you were trying the whole time to make them look bad, which I do believe she was, that releasing unedited footage isn't going to change that, because you were trying the whole time to make it look bad. It's not like you were trying to make it look good and then you only put in the parts, you know, that made it look bad. So I have both palettes. I used all of the shades that she used, and I did not experience any of the issues that she talked about, and I think that her color choices were very off, and I think that she just genuinely did not want to make it work. So to me, I don't want to support her anymore, because I just, she's old enough to know better, to be perfectly honest. She's old enough to know better, and she's old enough to know how to handle herself, and she just didn't. And I think that she went into it not wanting to like it, because she has said before that she does not like Makeup Revolution because they copycat higher end brands. The reality of it is that not everybody can afford a $50 eyeshadow palette. Not everybody wants to waste $50 on an eyeshadow palette. And if they're putting out a decent comparable, whatever, I'm so tired. If they're putting out a decent comparative palette, then why not, you know? So, but by no means am I a Makeup Revolution stan. I have definitely had my own issues with their products, and I feel like, to me, the brand is more miss than hit. But I think that the Emily palettes were 100% the best things that I've tried from Makeup Revolution, and I don't think that Emily deserved how she was spoken to by Tati, and especially Tati saying that she should have collabed with someone else like ColourPop instead. That's a slap in the face. You know, Tati did not want anyone to say anything bad about Halo because I put so much work into it and this is my baby and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, but another YouTuber has done the same thing and put work into a product and, you know, coming up with names and colors and blah, 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 and all this and that. But you're going to crap all over her because you don't like the brand. I think if you can't be fair about something, even if you don't like the brand, then she just shouldn't have done the review. And also, the main overall thing about this is that almost all of Tati's reviews are first impressions, which are not real reviews. And for her to sit there and say that she hates the product and that it performed so poorly, but, oh, I'll keep playing with it. No, girl. You should have played with it the whole time and then brought a review. And I think Emily's response to it in her most recent video was a very classy response. And I think that Tati could learn a lot from the way that Emily responded to it. Because to be perfectly honest, the ladies are pretty much the same age, but lead completely different lives. And I think that Emily has a little bit more of a grounded perspective on life. And I think that Tati lives in her own little bubble, as do a lot of YouTubers. And I think that that is becoming her detriment. That's what I have to say about that. Let me know your thoughts down below if you care about this, and if you had any, you know, thoughts to how she conducted herself, or if you thought that the review was genuine or whatever. So let's get into Kiwi real quick. I have been using it for a while now. I initially bought it before I had my IUD out because my skin was so freaking bad. I just wanted something to help it. And she also said that it would balance the moisture in your overall skin. So I had the IUD taken out 1 week after I started Halo. And in that 1 week, of course, I saw no real difference because I think that things like this do take a little bit longer to see results from. But I think that all of the results that I have seen since that are the result of having the IUD taken out. My skin is so much better. And the reason why I think that it's the IUD rather than the Halo Kiwi is that my overall face is very oily, but my body skin is very, very dry. Like I have to moisturize all the time. And I went the past week after taking this for a month and a half. I went the past week without moisturizing just to see if I'm noticing a difference, and my skin is still so freaking dry. So I don't think that these are working. I'm going to continue using the last month and a half's worth. And if something drastic happens and my skin improves and feels supple and moisturized and not dry, then I would probably continue to buy them. But I think that that's not going to be the case, but I'm open to it. So if the product is a miracle worker, I will repurchase it. There's the haul. That's my take on all of this stuff. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I am going to try to get back to filming. I'm just so tired today. So this might be the only video that you see this week. I might be able to get another one up. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I hope that you guys have a great week, and I will catch you next time. Bye.